Crossing road is a very mammoth task in India. It is sometimes so difficult that I think landing on moon is better and easier than crossing a road in India. So I had few interesting incidents which I saw people the way we cross roads at times. So the other day I was traveling with my cameraman who is always busy like the way he's seeing behind camera at moment now, and he was not able to see, but I could see a man was trying to cross and he was trying to do hand like this, the man was crossing. I kept wondering sitting behind, is he telling us to stop for a while or is he telling us to like stop and go? I was wondering what he's trying to do. But that is the fate of most people who cross the road. Then I see a second category of people who try to cross a road are very interesting people. Then I realized it was not their mistake. And what was their mistake? Let me tell you. They're jumping from one point to the other point, other point to other point. Then I realized when I was going on the bike that it was issue of the potholes rather than actually the road itself. I think that is not their fault, and I think we need to discuss this in detail sometime. Third kind of people I see is they are typically like athletes who have a very much interesting targets. They wait at this point of the road and then they see the other point of the road. They don't worry about the traffic, they don't worry about people moving around, they don't think of anybody else, and they just rush through it and make to the point. If they do it, they're going to be winners. If they don't do it, we know where they go to. Very interesting hospitals are there nearby, and then we also have different heavens for people to go, or hells in case they have not done great things. We also have a fourth kind of people who are very interesting people who entertain us on the roadside. They are very romantic in life. They think everything is about romance. And when they're trying to cross the road, they're so good. They keep turning around, they keep influenced by all the great Bollywood actors, and they keep thinking and singing a song, Kal Ho Na Ho. I'm sure if you go like this, I don't think tomorrow is going to be possible for many of them, and we need to be really careful about crossing a road. So we thought, like, why don't we ask children that what do they think about crossing roads and what do they say, how do we cross roads? So let us hear from them.
People cross road very differently. For pedestrians, they don't cross the road, they just cross the road as if it's just a walk. As if it's a nature walk, just enjoying the walk and they're going.
People cross roads in many ways, like in funny ways also. Like people who are really scared to cross the road, they go near the halfway and they see a big truck or a car approaching really fast, so they run back.
Crossing the roads is, we have to open our eyes and cross the roads.
They'll take selfies, they don't concentrate on the road. They'll listen to song, they'll do maja.
They don't even mind if two vehicles are coming from side, and they don't care also. Like suppose two vehicles are coming like this, they'll be like, okay fine, just two vehicles are coming. They'll see me, they'll stop. There's no harm in that. But then he doesn't know if the vehicles can crash him and it might cause him to death.
Children should cross the zebra line, and we should hold our parents' hand.
Actual way to cross road is by looking left, right and left again. And you should search for the nearest zebra crossing, and then you should cross the road.
There are three interesting ways to cross roads. The first thing is that there should be regular intervals of zebra crossings so people can cross it easily. And the second point, there should be over a bridge and even subways. So subways can be used for old people so they can cross it. And overbridge is used to decorate for children, like they'll be interested to watch from that much height and they'll also be really happy. And the third thing is that a footpath will make it a easy challenge to crossing the road.
See, first you need to get thorough if what vehicles are coming near you and what vehicles are far away. Of course, if the vehicles are far away from you, you can definitely cross. But then suppose the vehicles are coming nearer, you need to make sure that you have to stop. You have to be away from the vehicles as much as possible. So if you look left, right and left, yeah, you can keep yourself safe and you can cross the road at the right moment.
There are two people responsible on the road, a driver and who is crossing the road. So I wish a new system comes as a driver gives more preference to a road crosser. Their aim is to go to their happy place. Either they are going to the workplace or any home place. They are going to their happy place.
Red means stop, green means go, orange means slow, and we should cross in zebra lane only. And we should not, when you're crossing the road, we should not take selfies, and we should not talk in a phone, and we should not listen to song.
I have a fascinating idea. I think you might like it. One is that people should be locked up so that when they use headphones, mobile phones, and people take selfies. What kind of selfies? Nobody knows. Fined heavily so that the next time when they do that mistake, they won't repeat it.
When you're driving the two-wheelers, we should wear the helmet. If we not wear, we'll fall down an accident. When you're driving the car, when you're going fast, you should wear the seat belt. And if you not wear the seat belt, they'll go.
Now, what should you do people who don't listen and they're busy taking selfies and talking on phone?
Yes, there's a constraint on the road. Then only they'll get.
They don't concentrate. What do you do for them? People who say that I don't want to listen to you, but still want to cross the road by listening to song or taking selfie. What should you do with them?
They should get punished.
And what kind of punishment?
They should not go on the road only.
And how will they go on? Where will they go then if they don't go on road?
They should stay in home only.
You should clap for it. This is called home arrest. Yeah. At least whether you hear what children were saying a while ago, that you may not be able to hear, at times you may not hear to the traffic police, you may not hear to the laws of the land, but I'm sure at least you hear to the children because they could be your children, your family. And drive safe home, enjoy your driving, and also take care of people who are trying to cross the roads, help them out. And people who are trying to cross the road, try to use where is the zebra crossing and make sure that you are happy and the person who is driving also is happier there. And don't forget that kal ho na ho no, kal hoga ye sabke liye, and tomorrow is going to be there for all of us. And don't forget the last point I would like to say all the viewers is that you are going home, it's always a very happy place. You're not going for a war. And I'm sure this message will cross through the generations and you pass on the happy message that driving is fun.